CJM Riffs this time. Second riff this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you get two commentaries this week. We did the holiday special of Star Wars a few days ago, and I only got like 4 views from last time I checked, and so that's
Ouch.
yeah, pretty much
Star Wars.
like all of our Star Wars commentaries
Yep.
have been yeah.
Raspberry.
They've been the worst performing ones, while the best performing ones is, as of right now, Predator, which we did on Halloween, and
Yeah.
and then Guyver 1 and Street Fighter.
It blows my mind.
You guys really, anyone listening to an extent, you really must like those movies that we're picking instead of the Star Wars. So
Yeah.
I guess thanks.
Maybe we should get more popular by just watching some off the cuff random ass movies.
I'm thinking
Yep.
so too. But this is a little passion project we're doing. We gotta see this too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we got like, including this one, we got like 6 more movies, unless we do the spin-offs.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, you might not be able to watch one or two of the spin-offs, dude. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't own Solo, and if I try watching it on Disney Plus, it's gonna like lag because I'm using Discord at the same time. Have I mentioned I have
Yep.
Shitternet?
bad shit in that.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
The enemy of all enemies.
Yeah, our worst enemy. So yeah, we're watching Star Wars Episode 4: New Hope, or what it was simply called back in 1977, Star Wars.
As
Yeah.
in, we all knew it was just Star Wars, and then
The
Star
OG
Wars
Star
kept pushing
Wars.
back, so it was like, I think it was more pure back then, and I miss it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
For the dark times.
I think in the '95 VHSs, I think it was also called A New Hope.
Mm.
If I remember
I
correctly.
forget now.
I don't remember, but yeah.
Well, I know in the box set it says a new hope, so yeah.
Yeah, but it has like Star Wars like front and center, while the sequels have like the subtitle like Empire
Yeah.
and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's not delay this any further. Let's begin the movie on my mark. And 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay.
All right, can you hear the movie from my end?
No.
No.
I have my TV on low too. So
Okay, good.
Lucasfilm Ltd.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
By the way, a bit of disclaimer: we're watching different versions. I'm watching the 2004 re-release. Jeff is using the 2011 Blu-rays, and Mike's watching the Disney Plus version. Just why is that so significant? There's a fuckload of changes, and allow me to read the text scroll real quick.
Okay.
Star Wars Episode 4: A New
Yeah.
Hope. Yeah. Yeah, and mine has like the so-called full screen, so yeah, sorry if I'm gonna delay it. It is the period of the
Yeah.
Civil War. Rebel spaceships striking from it. You know what? How about you read it? I'm not gonna do it.
Spaceships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power to destroy the entire planet, pursued by the Empire's sinister agents. Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy.
That didn't.
Yes, freedom.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got lazy with reading it, and I'm like, no. Also, the fucking letterboxing on my copy, just like, no, I'm not doing that.
Okay, watch her.
Yeah. Now, as we pan down, we see Tatooine and the blockade runner, the Tentative 4, I think it was called, is now
Yeah.
being just chased
Yep.
down by a Star Destroyer.
If you've seen Rogue One, you know exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because even though everyone just fucking dies, spoiler alert, but everyone knows by then, right now, whatever. And we're supposed to be getting that prequel
Oh yeah,
to
Cassian Endor.
yeah. So I'll have
Yeah.
to watch that, I guess. It's probably gonna be like a short series.
Oh look,
Ain't gonna be like
oh look.
Oh yeah.
3PO has a silver leg.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
that. So what was it? Beer or soda?
Coke.
Koki.
Sweet. Cola.
Yeah, no beer today because I don't because this is a one movie that where we actually can be sober and it's just a fucking good movie.
And still enjoy it.
Don't have gas for us, Chris.
Right now, I'm giving you the finger.
Hey, the other two movies were cursed with gas for us. So.
Well,
That is true,
This time,
Sam.
this time we're not gonna have the cursed gas force like when the last time we tried like recording this and Empire Strikes Back because that was laced with like a lot of gas.
Yes.
Yep. Gas.
Oh yeah.
Gas.
And
Yeah.
oh boy, shootout.
Yeah. You know that stormtroopers can't hit main characters.
Yeah.
They always seem to miss. I mean, there are times for plot that they're able to aim, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you would think their helmets would have some kind of sequence that just determines where the distance and the trajectory of the laser blast. But
No, their helmets are crap.
yes. And look, it's R2 D2 and C-3PO, boyfriends to the end.
Pretty much.
Hi, hello. My name is C-3PO. Oh, and this is my hetero life mate, R2 D2.
Pretty much. I mean, they're built for each other. Seriously,
Yeah.
they're always together. Oh boy, Darth Vader.
Oh, all right. Rest in peace, David Prowse.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Our first impression of Vader. He's just
Yep.
looking around, looking intimidating as hell.
Yeah.
He does.
Breathing, just like,
The late Carrie Fisher.
there she is.
Rest
She
in
was
peace
the
as well.
first hero. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
the first hero to be seen
Yeah.
before Luke and Han.
Yep. This would be Skinny Baker as well.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God, this is depressing that a lot of the original cast members are like dying.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, time or unexpected accidents. That iconic hairstyle of Leia
Oh yeah, the
and
buns,
the people that cap.
which is an actual like
buns.
hairstyle for like certain cultures. I think that was like a
Yeah.
European
The
thing.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the ox buns that Chung Li from Street Fighter uses too, a little bit.
Oh, the Chinese things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way,
you
that's
hear,
that guy's named Captain Antilles. I don't know if he's related
Yeah.
to Wedge Antilles, but I
I
haven't
truly
really paid
doubt it.
attention.
Probably a coincidence.
Yeah.
Man, tear the ship apart until you found those plans.
Yeah. James Earl
With them
Jones
alive.
provides an intimidating factor.
Yeah, that voice.
Yeah.
James
Sadly,
Get my-
if you've seen the David Prowse like for James Earl Jones, you'll know why they kind of switched to James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's stunned.
Yeah.
She'll be all right.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, it's just a stun ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad they distinguished the whole. There's a fatal blast and there's just a stun blast that majority of characters in the series do use.
Oh yeah, like
Equal.
if I were to reference Star Trek, go from stun to kill,
Yeah.
like on the phasers.
Get in there, C-3PO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Get your ass in there.
Yeah.
I'm not going in. I'm going in. Because I'm a
Yeah,
coward.
and
Fun.
then they're
Yeah.
in an escape pod.
Dumbest guys ever for letting that thing go.
Well, they must be
They
tested,
blew it up. Star Wars have been over fast.
pretty much. So,
Yeah.
but technically, it must be fate at this point.
Or it's
It
the
was
The
force.
force,
forced,
we have the
maybe.
force.
A fun fact
Yeah.
about 3PO, his design was actually inspired by the android from Metropolis.
Oh, sweet.
Darth Vader. Only you could be so bold. And this is him meeting his daughter that he doesn't know about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because in Revenge of the Sith, they explain that they faked the death of the kids by like having that's why Padme's womb looks like it still has the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It all connects.
Sadly.
And she's like, man,
Oh,
You
you're
are
wow.
part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
Yes. And she's like
Such a
19
great line.
Yeah. Yeah. Vader's look was in some of the concept designs. It was originally supposed to be just like him looking like a samurai, and
Yeah.
him wearing and his look him with the mask. That was supposed to be like his spacesuit, but George Lucas thought the two designs mixed together look cool to just be one design. So that's why Vader looks the way he is.
Mm.
Mhm.
There will be no one to stop us this time. Who is this time? Who's the one stopping them?
Wrong one.
Oh.
Well, also this as well.
Or
Oh,
no
look,
rebel.
Tatooine.
Or it's just like they now have the tight grip on the galaxy because they're pretty much space
Yeah.
Nazis.
I mean, obviously, before Rogue One, it was basically just referring to the rebels.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, if you
Yeah,
go back in Rogue
One.
One, they were pretty much just decimated.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's true. Because of, the Death Star and then Vader just coming out of nowhere. Surprise, bitches!
Surprise, motherfucker!
I still don't acknowledge Rogue One.
Well, it's canon.
I don't see how I'm sorry. I don't see I just don't get it. Why does everyone hold that up as this top tier thing when it's really not?
Well, it was good. It was good, that's fine.
I'm okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, so we both have our differing opinions.
Well, I'm not gonna shit on you for that, so.
Yeah, no. But I mean, that's why people liked it, because it was good.
I mean, some people like Solo better, even though that's like the most basic of basics of what you do.
Oh, hold. Solo might be that, but it does hold up. It holds up. Solo holds up. I'm a Han Solo stand for this. I take that over.
I did mention that Tatooine was inspired by Arrakis from Dune.
Oh,
you
yeah,
really like bringing stuff up from Dune, which is actually pretty
well, it inspires some elements.
Well, actually, Star Wars was originally George Lucas wanted to do a Flash Gordon movie.
Yep.
Which would not be made for another 3 years after this movie.
Yep.
Now C-3PO is just ticked off at his partner.
So,
yep. And of course, these two guys are based off of the villagers from the Hidden Fortress.
Oh yeah. That was the big thing that inspired this story of the movie.
Yeah.
Like
the story elements as well as two main characters.
Yeah, we got the two main characters who we follow until this certain moment where we meet Luke. But it also has the princess. I still need to watch some Kurosawa movies.
Yeah. That one is a good one. I actually like it. Because you get so many elements of the filmmaking as well in this.
Yeah. Also, in the original script, R2 actually speaks English, not beeps and boops.
Cool.
Yeah, and look, the Jawas.
Oh, yes.
Also, like the planet where we meet our protagonists, it was not Tatooine. It was a planet called Aqualay.
Oh, yeah. Change that.
Yeah. But we'll
I
get
was
to
like, God, fresh meat.
yeah. Yeah, hey, we're Jawas, we're scavengers. We steal your shit and sell it on
On
the
my way to
and
steal
sell it.
your robot.
Yeah. These are just totally the guys that would steal your shit and just like sell it at a pawn shop.
True. They're like, we're gonna pimp your ride and then sell it for profit.
Pimp my ride.
Yep.
Yo, man, I heard you like the land speeder. How about I put whatever in your whatever? I'm butchering that fucking meme with Exhibit.
We're gonna pimp it up with your dice rack and it's gonna be purple. It's gonna look nice.
Just add like rims to the fucking speeder.
Yep. It's gonna be gold plated, baby.
I'm gonna be honest. The closest thing to ever watching Pimp My Ride was that one episode of the Boondocks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my sister used to watch my ride, so I would catch it occasionally.
Yeah, and R2 has a restraining bolt.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So earlier I mentioned that this was originally supposed to be a Flash Gordon movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much George Lucas was like, okay, fine, I'll make my own Flash Gordon movie with blackjack and hookers. Minus the blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. Minus Flash Gordon later on.
Yeah. And the funny thing about this movie, a lot of people thought this would fail.
Yeah.
And now it's one of the highest grossing franchises, well, the biggest franchise of all time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And,
walking trash can.
oh yeah, the gunk droid, the, like, oh yeah, we just saw like one was it an R5 unit? I forgot what it was called. That's the same one that we saw in like one of the episodes of The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, all fixed up. And oh look,
Yeah.
reuniting with 3PO.
Yeah. It is you. We're
So, yeah, this
stuck in this shit jungle.
yeah, so this is technically the third George Lucas directed movie. And
Yep.
yeah, and he was gonna sell it to. Oh, okay, but before we go on, oh look, we got dewbacks.
Which was not in the original. Damn.
Yeah.
No,
Sucks.
no, you know what we
Oh,
need?
Dad
Dewback.
knows.
You know what we need? Dewback ass.
We don't need to black ass.
Too bad, guys.
Uh,
As long as they don't fart on you.
This is so not needed. But this was
look,
what,
sir, droids.
1997?
Droids.
So
Yeah.
back to my behind the scenes of like George Lucas was trying to like get a company to like get some studio to back him up. There was United Artists, they rejected him. Universal rejected him. Ironically, Disney and rejected him. Yeah, he went to Disney,
Yeah.
which would
Yeah.
be which
We're doomed.
yeah would later get sold like decades later, but
Yeah.
yeah, and reluctantly 20th Century Fox, you know, decided, okay, fine, we'll make your movie. How do you convince us? George Lucas hired an artist, Ralph McQuarrie, and showed him like, here's what the movie's gonna look like. And you're like, okay, you're sold. Okay, we're sold. Here's your budget. Let's make your fucking movie.
Mm.
I know I just abridged that, like, I know I made that more simple than it already was, but yeah. By the way, George Lucas kind of had a hard time doing this movie.
He did. Everything broke down, and because of the ground and everything, and people were sweltering, and they didn't know what they were doing. It was
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
Time.
he was like diagnosed with hypertension and exhaustion.
And yeah, didn't he have to go rest or something because he was just
Yeah.
that stressed?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they had to go to two different places. They filmed the
Yeah,
desert scenes
this is
first.
Tunisia. Oh look, hey kids, it's Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker.
A
Yes.
young Mark Hamill when he was in his
That's
20s,
young Mark Hamill,
78
everyone.
or 77.
Yeah, this is his first movie,
Yeah.
Okay, Aunt Wu.
and it's like his first lead role too, I believe.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was. And I
First
think
lead role.
I
She did some
think there
voice
was like
acting.
I think there was something about when they were casting people, they didn't know they were going to give it to Mark Hamill.
Yeah, there were like some other cast member, like some other people who auditioned was actually what was his name? He's the real American hero.
Robert
Sylvester.
England.
No, that was his roommate. That
Yeah.
Robert England is the reason why Mark Hamill's in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hey Mark, I found this audition and hey, I thought you'd be cool for it. And yeah, we could thank Freddy Krueger for giving us Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Charles Martin Smith was up to play Luke Skywalker as well. Known for his role in the Buddy Holly story, Speechless and Deep Impact, the actor
Sweet.
also previously worked with Lucas in 1973's American Graffiti, but then
Oh
it
yeah.
just went to Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of the American Graffiti actors like kind of auditioned. There was like one of them was
Yeah.
Princess Leia. Oh, and well, we'll get to Han. I got a few things that were like some odd like casting choices for Han. 'Cause
Yeah.
some of them are very interesting.
And
Mm.
apparently, the one of the stupid robots felt the force, and that's why he destroyed itself.
That was the old expanded universe. Apparently droids have like can feel the force, and like yeah, that's a stupid reason why that thing just fell apart.
It's just a piece of junk. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad they took that out.
Yeah. Yeah. It short circuit, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, it was just junk.
Fun thing about
Yeah,
Luke.
need force stroke.
Mm, fun thing about Luke in that holiday special, but with Lego, he likes to drink milk.
Yeah.
Well,
And
oh,
that's Chuck from Last Jedi.
yeah.
Thank the maker who was Luke's father.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And Luke is very
Who would have
he's not
thought
hyper,
indeed?
he's curious. He's playing with a plane, taking care of the
I think that's
droids.
that little plane thing's like a miniature like a miniature of the Sky Hopper.
Ah,
Yeah, which is like
Yeah.
only with droids.
which is basically just a what you would pretty much a plane
Mm.
or like a glider. Yeah, so Luke Skywalker
Yeah.
he there's actually been originally his name was Luke Starkiller in one draft. Actually, his name Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker was for like another character who was a war general, and but the war general thing would like fall into like Obi-Wan and
Of course.
Luke Skywalker. His name would have been was changed to Starkiller throughout many like drafts. Like the main like
Yeah.
the original main character was named Anakin Starkiller.
So Luke just
Yeah.
found out about the droids being part of the rebel or something, and he's very excited about hearing this. But
Yeah. So yeah, the original main character was named Anakin Starkiller, and then there was oh look yeah, we got Princess Leia and the hologram.
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. I
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
missed that, but still,
Yeah,
that's the
so
gist.
back to what I was saying. Yeah, Luke had like different name like he was Luke Starkiller for a while, but then Lucas just decided to change the name back to Skywalker because Starkiller had very bad connotation, especially with Charles Manson.
Ah, the killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's changing really quick.
That horrible man.
Rest in piss.
Yes. So Luke sees his twin sister and he falls for
He
her.
did. Yeah, yeah. The
I
unintended,
know we didn't know. No one knew. I get it, but still.
the retroactive incest.
You fall for your
Yeah.
own sister. Be careful.
Yeah.
You don't want the bloodlines touching that close, or you'll get a warped baby, sadly.
Space Alabama.
Pretty much. I don't know any
In Space
Obi-Wan.
Alabama, no one can hear.
There's a there in one draft. Luke actually had a brother.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have mind if there was a brother in the Skywalker line.
Like his name was actually Deke Starkiller.
Deaky.
Yeah.
Deaky.
Yeah,
Deke.
Deke. Yeah, in the original draft, Deke was just a kid and just got killed off in the first act.
Oops.
Yeah, he was killed by a Sith, and then like in later revisions, he was either like in the Luke role or he was like a pilot.
So
Ah.
that's why that message went away because he took off the bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, actually, he wanted Luke to get it off, and it kind of almost like a distraction. Like, hey, hey,
Yeah.
can you take off my restraining bolt, and I'll show you the full message? Okay, takes off restraining bolt. Fuck you. I'm free now.
Yeah.
That basically means that R2 is a fucking. He
I'm
really
free,
is a troll.
bitches.
He knows more than he lets on.
Yeah.
Of course. He's a troll.
Like you, Michael.
And also destroyer of worlds, as we found out in the prequel.
Mike Nelson, Destroyer of Worlds.
Aunt Rue and Uncle Ben. And Uncle,
Yep, exactly.
Owen?
Uncle
Owen and
Owen,
Rue?
yeah.
They're drinking blue milk. Oh my god, it makes sense.
Blue/green milk.
Oh god, it makes sense. God damn it. It hits.
By the way, did I mishear you say Uncle Ben?
I'll let you watch this again and you ask if I did say that.
Because I was about to say.
Dun dun dun.
Because I just realized that both Spider-Man and Luke Skywalker have like uncles that have like EN at the end.
Owen, Ben, yeah.
Yeah.
Your only concern is prepare those droids for tomorrow. God, there's no navy or military for him to go just be assigned to. Jesus.
Or get drafted in. Well, he wants to go to like the flight academy, but his uncle said, "No, I need your help." And yeah, pretty much he's like he's being kind of almost forced to stay. Like he feels a bit forced to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Luke wants to be a fighter pilot like his father before him.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
God. I killed them! The blood is on my hands!
You're not wrong.
Oh god. I mean, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I can't believe the prequels really did that up, and no, I still have a problem with that shit. He killed them all.
Oh, him
But
killing all the Tuskens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Padme just as crooked. I love Padme, but damn it, she's crooked.
She's
look,
like that.
Here, look.
Two sons.
Look. We're all in that same position with Luke. You know, just staring out in this, staring out on the horizon, wondering what the future's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Yes.
The two suns, or stars.
The binary. Yeah, the binary sunset. Gotta, you kind of feel it, like him wanting to just branch out.
Yeah, Luke's been moisture forever.
Yeah, Luke. Luke at this time, he's like 19.
Yeah.
What are you doing back there? I'm not sure if this is an added scene. I don't know.
No. This was in the original cut.
Okay, I haven't watched the original cut in years. It's been 2 years.
Why do I hear my
the
dad?
R2 unit? Is he yelling something?
A little loud.
Dun dun dun.
It's nothing bad. He's just really loud.
It's dangerous with all the whatever he said. Uncle
Yeah,
Owen,
with all the
Luke, I'm turning the power down.
yeah, with all the sand
Dangerous
people.
for all the scooches.
That little droid's gonna cause a lot of trouble.
So,
Yes, he is. Come on.
Yeah,
he excels at
R2, you little
I
troll.
like how it just cuts. I like how it just cuts and it gets dark and we enter a new
Oh,
scene.
oh yeah, the
Feels like it's like a
fade-ins.
TV show. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Or like yeah,
That's a
the
good thing.
the fade to black. Yeah, it feels like a TV show.
Yeah, like it could have been on TV.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, George Lucas was inspired by like like movie serials. Like that's why we have like the freaking
Yeah.
text crawl.
Hmm. And Aunt Lou was making some kind of porridge with lettuce or whatever.
I don't know. It could be. I don't know. It could be just some
Soup.
stew. I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh look,
Uh-oh.
we got the sand people, Tuskens.
The one, those ones that the Mando that Dean is
Yeah.
gonna work with.
Yeah,
them, like-
yeah. The Mando like actually like treats them like civilized people.
I mean, as
Yeah.
you should.
I mean,
because,
you can negotiate them with them in the KOTOR, which is pretty cool.
Master Luke is your
Yeah.
rightful owner now. We'll have no more of this Obi-Wan Kenobish. It's ironic. R2, C-3PO is supposed to know Anakin, as supposed to know Ben, but his memories aren't erased.
Yeah, he was it was a race back in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. Episode 3.
Just to keep continuity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There are two banthas out there, and you're right, Chris. They were banthas. I missaid it when I watched that episode of Mandalorian season.
Yeah. You called them like oxes or whatever.
I thought they were like some fucking oxes. Okay.
Giant oxes
They're
away,
way-
buffalo.
They're way too big to be oxes.
Yeah, they're more like
fine,
giant
yes,
buffalo.
Well, actually, what they did was they had elephants play the banthas. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and your guys' like versions, like there's like a big giant rock in front of R2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it.
In my version, I don't have it.
Wow.
Yeah. That's like George Lucas, like, yeah, let's put a rock here and there.
Another change is that whale from like that screeching whale that Obi-Wan does to scare
Yeah.
off the Tuskens. Yeah, that's changed in every version.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have no idea why, but whatever.
Who knows?
Yeah, like this movie has the most dumb changes ever.
George Lucas really wanted to improve it as the technology was advancing, and this was the mid '90s.
I mean, you can improve something, but there's a line, there's a thing, like a saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, but I wanted to be perfected, and time is advancing. I can probably make some small changes.
I mean, I understand as an artist that you you want to improve, just make it perfect, but it's never gonna be perfect. And if you try to make it like more perfect, you're gonna ruin it.
Yeah. So we see. So
Yeah.
Lucas
Pretty
with
much.
Ben now, and
Yeah.
that's supposed to be Ben's charge at this point.
Ben happened to know Luke from a childhood, because Ben's the one who put him on the planet.
Yes. Keep them separated.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Luke is wondering, hey Ben, who's this Obi-Wan guy? Is your brother, cousin? Who is he?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Do you know him? And Obi-Wan goes, yeah, I know him. He's me. Yeah, Obi-Wan. Yeah, Ben Kenobi. He changed his first name. Didn't bother to change his surname.
So we have to to bring this up because it connects the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which is gonna come out probably soon, maybe next year or two.
Yeah.
it'll detail the in between of this and A New Hope, which is connected
Yeah.
somehow.
Well, actually, I also
Yeah.
heard that they're also gonna adapt some of the stuff from Clone Wars in live action.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
we're gonna see
Oh.
some flashbacks to the Clone Wars, like with Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan once again, and obviously having the return of Hayden Christensen is also a plus.
Yeah. And it's not like this has been.
Oh yeah.
This is not like it's Ben's first time seeing C-3PO being his usual quirky self.
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually explain why he got like at first doesn't remember, but then he does. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's just old.
Oh, yeah.
He's just old.
Well, at first he wasn't 100% sure it was them.
Mm. Oh.
Oh yeah, this is where they talk about the Clone Wars. Like, originally the Clone Wars was something else before the prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was describing that Anakin was a good friend, which is actually better example, like a better scene in both Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he knew about Anakin's secret love for Padme or their little fucking connection.
Well, he's
which
known.
is toxic.
Well, he's known, and yeah.
We all knew. Jesus. We all knew.
Yeah.
It was not a well kept secret.
Anakin and Padme have been caught a couple times.
What are you doing with her? Nothing. I'm just protecting her, right, Chancellor?
Oh look. First instance of the lightsaber.
A blue lightsaber.
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit looks like it's flat. You can tell.
I mean, they animated over it via rotoscoping.
Yes, Chris.
So that is a cartoon blade.
Yes, that every kid wants to
have.
Yeah. I always wanted a lightsaber.
Before the Empire rose, and you caused it because the Jedi are nothing but assholes.
Yep. The Empire rose because the Jedi were dumbasses.
Pretty much.
They deserve. Some of them deserve their fate.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, karma's a bitch.
They ain't no noble. They ain't noble.
Well, they're not as noble as the legends make them out to be.
No, yeah, that's what we'll learn when the new book comes out, like in a week or two.
Yeah.
Which I should probably pre-order and transfer some more. But that's beside the point. It binds the galaxy together.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
they're talking about the concept. Oh yeah, they're talking about the concept of the Force. Yeah,
which has many iterations or philosophies behind. It just depends.
Yeah, like Buddhist philosophy and all that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously, I have to wonder which side of the Force we would all be in at first. I stand by. I'd probably be in the dark side for a while before I just decide I'm done. I can't do this shit anymore.
I'm done.
I think
later, bitches.
Well, for me, realistically, I think I would be the dude of the Force, like the Big Lebowski.
Yes, you would, Chris. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just me in robe, having a white Russian, and just that realistically be me.
Yes, and Mike, I feel like you would be good, but it would just be somewhat like lawful. It would be more neutral good or something with you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, in this scene, like you know about the hero's journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the hero's journey, like this is one of the steps of the hero's journey where like I have to refuse the call, you know that typical kind of trope, like oh look, here's like the call comes to him, he refuses it, but he has to take the call because something happens, you know, and
that's your uncle talking. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
Learn about the Force, Luke.
Yeah.
I can't. I have a responsibility.
Follow your destiny.
Which is
destiny.
I mean, maybe I'll probably talk about this when we get into the more heavy matters, episode 5 or 6. But I want to talk about the old legends.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we got this scene where Vader chokes a motherfucker.
yeah, the
Yeah.
most famous scene everyone has tried in their lives.
Yeah, I'm not even
Hey,
gonna.
isn't that dude your friend Mike, the one that's like
Peter
the night?
Tarkin.
Yeah, he's
Peter
like nice.
Cushing.
Yeah,
He's
Peter
really nice
Cushing.
in real life, right? Okay.
Yes. Peter Cushing
Yeah.
playing Governor Durkin here. Grand Moff Durkin.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, Victor Frankenstein. Just
Yep.
yeah,
British all the way through.
Yep. Well, these are all British.
yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, the idea of like was kind of like you know how the Revolutionary War, like they have like the bad guys be like the like British and the good guys are American or whatever.
I'm not sure if I like that allegory though, but
Well, then again,
I
these guys.
mean,
Well, then again, these guys are supposed to be Nazis.
yeah,
true.
Jinx, Michael.
Yep.
You know, I didn't talk about Vader. In the original script, he was not a cripple. He was not like a
Yeah.
cyborg. He was just like some other Sith.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, like well, like cause like one of the main villain, like one of the main Sith, was someone named Prince Valorum, where that name goes to like somebody else. And oh look, he's choking a bitch. I find your
Yeah.
lack of faith disturbing.
But he's like, I picked a bad day to speak up against Victor.
Yeah.
Mm. So what's that? Oh, you know what? I always thought that yellow thing was vomit, but it's really not.
Well, what yellow thing? I didn't pay attention.
It was like a light bulb, and I thought that was him throwing up afterwards. Now I just noticed that it's actually just a light that's attached to the table.
You know, it would have been cool if he
Yeah.
actually did throw up. Like you know, like the Force actually just fucks you up.
Yes.
It's like, mine's like, yep. That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of like, Tarkin, yeah, he lets go. Like Tarkin seems to have a lot of control. The reason is because Tarkin, he's got dirt on Vader.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
is.
also
He
because,
does.
and if you read like that Vader comic, Tarkin was doing like some like manhunt
Like,
game with Vader, and
Yeah.
he's the only one to beat Vader.
Yes. So there's like respect between them, even though Vader could care less about the Death Star.
Yes, and even though ironically he met him doing it.
And also, Tarkin has some authority on the Death Star. So Vader,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Oh,
More or less.
we got a dark scene. So originally Star Wars, like back in the 70s, when it was going through like the MPAA, this movie was originally rated G.
Yes.
This scene changed the minds and made it PG.
Yep.
And I'm talking about the skeletal corpses.
Everyone's dead. Something happened to them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an orphan again.
Well, it's not like he knew. Well, he knew he was an orphan, right?
Well, he had. Well, now he had. Well, then he had like these two as his parents, but now he's an orphan again.
Who he just called Aunt Rue and Uncle Owen.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Luke. Now he's gonna take the call. Just yeah. Just stare at the corpses, like just to process that. Yeah, this happened.
And then Leia's gonna get stuck by a needle.
Yeah, it's more like torturing her to get like information of where the Death Star plans are, as well as find the secret base of the rebels.
Yep. Time to get your truth serum and torture her.
Yeah. Fun fact, the Muppet Babies did a little rendition of Star Wars on an episode, and apparently Miss Piggy was Leia, and and Kermit was Luke, and Gonzo was Han, and I bring this up because it's ironic because Han gets the girl at the end. So technically, Gonzo hooks up with Miss Piggy via Star Wars canon, and that's it.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, I remember.
oh, they when they were marketing Empire Strikes Back, they actually had Mark Hamill guest star on the Muppet Show.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because I
Mark.
remember the Muppet Show. Guns also dressed up as Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. On the Muppet Show, Mark Hamill played himself and Luke at the same time.
Yes, and I thought they were
Yeah.
twins in real life.
Or like they were supposed to
Yeah.
be cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
look,
want to learn the ways of the Force.
yeah.
Yes, sure. Of course you do,
You know,
Luke. Of course you
you
do.
know, every time I look at this movie and I just look at Mark Hamill's hair at this time, that '70s hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was 77 or
Yeah.
76 when they filmed
70s,
this.
dude.
Yeah, you know what? My hair is growing out like to look like that. Oh, look, another change where we get the
We
scenery
didn't
of.
need these absurd little animals.
Oh yeah, those little womp rats.
And we don't
I'm
need this. We don't
brats,
need evil
robots,
And
Yeah.
this was showing the heroes.
garbage.
So this is Mos
God, I remember
Eisley.
the marketing. I remember the marketing for this too. Oh, new scenes. Why?
Yeah.
It was exciting back then, but still.
Hmm.
I'm actually gonna try to look that up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another scene. What? Oh look, we're gonna see Dewback ass. No, that was not a Dewback. That was
Yeah.
some other creature.
Commercial.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't.
Yeah.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. He can go about his business. Move along. Move along. Move along.
Move along, move along. I know you.
I was about to do that joke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yep.
You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised no one has done a remix of like "Move Along" by All American Rejects with that Stormtrooper. Like every time, every time they say "Move Along," the Stormtrooper appears to say it. Oh, in the original script, when Luke Skywalker was a war general, he actually knew who, like, he actually had like a history with Han Solo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like in the original script, when they were like on their journey, like Luke, Anakin, Leia, and a lot of the rest. Pretty much their journey was like when on their journey, they were hauling two canisters that held twin kids,
Hmm.
Ah,
Scum and
interesting.
villainy.
which was
Yeah.
Leia's younger siblings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh look, a Devilronian.
Big-headed buttheads.
Oh yeah, the
Mm.
Cantina band, where the music,
Uh,
where canonically the music is called Jizz.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
The
Yeah,
jizz.
yeah. Make up any masturbation joke you want.
We don't serve droids here. That's what.
Yeah.
They do droids.
Remember the Clone Wars?
Yeah,
Them bastards.
yeah. There's a bit of racism against the droids.
Yeah. Sadly.
What do you want, kid? You want some milk?
Here's your milk,
I mean,
Luke.
I mean, the what is the age limit at this cantina? Because I'm gonna assume
I don't
it's
know.
probably 18, like a lot of other countries would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Luke at this time is 19.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
it's not like he hangs out in bars.
No.
True.
Oh look, there's Chewbacca.
Chewie.
There it is.
And that
He unfortunately
spider
has powers,
walrus
too.
dude.
Spider Walrus. Spider
He
Walrus.
doesn't like you. I'm sorry.
You
I don't like you either. You best watch yourself, boy. I just
Wow.
butchered the lines.
That's fine, Chris.
Yeah.
You be dead.
We did.
Oh yeah, the first instance of how a lightsaber works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna wreck you, bitch.
Yeah, they in this they do not cauterize the wound. You actually see blood.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. Back to normal.
Hmm.
Nothing to see ya.
Yo,
Yeah, this is just
Mike.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We get
Hey,
shootouts a
Mike.
lot here.
Yeah.
This is like a minor thing. Apparently the Bucks are 47 and Lions are 7. It's like a massacre.
Ah.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, back to your scheduled program.
I can believe
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
the Jizz Whalers.
Buttheads.
Beavis and Butthead. Okay, about Han Solo and Chewbacca. Han Solo in the original script,
Oh my god. Shit.
he was a green skinned dude with gills.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why the fuck would I pick him? God damn it.
Oops.
Motherfucker. Okay, and Chewbacca originally looked like a lemur, which that design was actually reused in Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like there was like different castings for Han Solo. Harrison Ford was originally not supposed to be Han Solo because, like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I want to use new actors, but Harrison, you can help out read lines. So Harrison Ford was just like reading lines like with everybody. He was just, you know, some of the other actors that auditioned for Han Solo. There was Kurt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Funny enough, Billy D. Williams,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Murray,
Yeah, I don't feel him as a Han.
and I forgot some other actors. I think Robert Englund as well.
I know.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was a lot of other guys, and Harrison Ford got the role because he's doing a good job with this character. Cast him. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, we're gonna get to the most changed scene in history.
That sucks.
Yeah,
It keeps changing.
it keeps changing every fucking time. This
Mhm.
goddamn scene keeps getting fucking changed. Stop changing the fucking
Yeah.
scene. That's my rant.
Which is why I keep making jokes about it.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
Disney acknowledges it's stupid.
And Disney did a fucking change as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Al Pacino, Christopher Walken, Jack Nicholson, Sylvester Stallone, as you said, Steve Martin, Robert Englund, Nick Nolte, Burt Reynolds, Chevy Chase, and Perry King.
I forgot that Burt Reynolds and Nick Nolte were originally there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, in this scene, yeah, 1977. Han was the only one that fired.
Han
1997.
shot first.
Ni- 1990
Han shot first. That's all.
No, Han
Yes.
shot. Period. Nobody else shot.
Yes.
Han
He shot.
or Greedo never shot. More accurately,
He never did.
Yeah.
I don't know why they changed that shit.
in 97. Oh, Greedo shot.
No,
and,
he didn't.
And then in 2004, he still shot something. Oh look, they shot at the same time. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Han does that weird kind of like neck dislocating
Yeah.
dodge. And then in the Disney Plus version, McClunky. Now that word is synonymous with
McClunky.
bullshit.
McClunky, which no one
Yeah.
knows what the fuck that means.
Oh, it's been from fans, it has been interpreted as What a bunch of bullshit.
I can believe that.
So this is a new scene that's also added about the door thing.
No, I think I remember this from the original.
No, that's an original.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is from the original. The thing we see that is added is the part with Jabba the Hutt,
Which is
Yeah.
stupid. We don't
That
Which
part
was-
is
which was
we don't
originally
need
a
to see
deleted scene.
yeah.
And I'll talk about it when it pops up.
only Ben Kenobi can pull off a hooded figure thing because he wouldn't get like
That's
jacked
close.
up over.
Yeah, he's a hooded figure. That guy with the gas mask, who's also like an Imperial spy. When we see one
Yeah.
of him in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine your
Here's
Imperial
okay.
gun.
Here's the Jabba the Hutt scene.
this is so
Ah,
stupid.
yes.
The original scene was that Jabba was actually a fat guy in a fur coat. He was a human being. That's why the line is when Han goes in the ship, he says, "Jabba, you're a wonderful human being," because he was actually a human with. And
Yep.
in the '97 version, like of the scene, the CG on Jabba looked fucking awful. Like
It's awful.
it was worse than a PS1 render.
Yep.
Yeah. And here we have like the 2004 version. Oh, look. He stepped over his tail. And and the way they
Yeah.
composited it, god damn, that just looked awful. And also,
Yeah.
if he stepped on his tail, he would have been shot on the spot.
Yes.
Hell,
Yep. That's true.
Boba Fett is in this scene.
Yes.
Like digitally like inserted in this scene. Also, there's another.
Thankfully, Disney.
What about Disney?
Thankfully, Disney Plus version looks a little better, but
Yeah.
still.
Also that Rhodian right there. That's actually a woman in the suit.
Yep.
Of course.
You can tell by the high heels.
Mm.
Yep.
Or was it
That's a two
Or
win.
am I confusing of Greedo?
Good
So
enough.
many people, so many little time.
Imperial Gunzo.
Or that dude from Spy vs. Spy.
Yeah,
He
that's
does
it.
look like the Spy versus Spy guys.
Yeah. We just need the white version. We'll be all set.
Living in a gangster's paradise.
I was about to say we're about to get copyrighted if you continue it any further.
Mm.
A piece of junk. Yeah, well.
Yeah, thank you. Those my cousins. Okay, that is the only part of Family Guy I actually like. Those Star Wars. I've only seen Blue Harvest, not the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're alright. I don't remember them that much.
Load your weapons. Get our big bazooka-like blasters. Blast them!
Blast them now.
Yeah, a lot of them look like
Did you see?
either grenade launchers or full-on fucking cannons.
Did you see Han's stance when he was shooting as if he was like a pirate?
Yeah, pretty much. Then again, he's kind of a space pirate.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh, look, another inserted thing with like how the Falcon was leaving. Yeah, that was
that's
CG,
Yeah.
and then next part, yeah, it's back to being a miniature model.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the ships were miniature models.
Yeah. That's what I always loved about Star Wars. They had like these little miniature props, like and they just filmed it with some interesting camera movements and angles.
Yeah.
Which they filmed after they got the physical human scenes, apparently.
Yeah, yeah. This is where they founded the production like the special effects company Industrial Light and Magic.
Yep.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch that.
Well, not
Oh,
yet.
send us in hyperspace. This is where fun begins.
Light speed. It's the go-to escape route. What are you doing? Traveling through the hyperspace ain't like Dustin Quaps, boy.
Very much. Yeah, we'll end up in a planet or smacking right into Star Destroyer. Yeah. It ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
Get back there. Kid.
Get your ass in the back seat. No backseat driving. This is my car.
Shit.
Exactly. Well,
So why does Alderaan look like Earth?
Well, there's a bunch of other planets that look like Earth, like Naboo, for example.
true.
I'm surprised Naboo's still hanging in there after all those years.
Oh,
Naboo's is fun,
yeah,
man.
Naboo is still a thing. Like,
Yep.
yeah, like in one of the Aftermath comics, which was like post Return of the Jedi, Naboo is still a thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is neat.
I'm surprised that whoever is the current heir to that throne that don't just realize that Leia looks like Padme, doesn't she? Oh my God, is that her? Is that her? Or some shit like
I think she also visits the grave on the planet.
that. Ah,
Yeah, I think she does.
interesting. That's good. That's good to
I love
know.
the outtake on the one part here.
Hmm?
Peter Cushing's actually wearing just wearing slippers.
Yeah,
Because those boots
slippers.
are hard. He needs it for his feet.
Yeah. Well, his feet was big. And shoes or boots that were made were a little too small and uncomfortable for him.
Yeah.
The name of the system.
Well, it's not
Name
like
that system.
well, it's not
Name
like,
it now.
well, it's not like how the picture is framed. It's not like we're gonna see his feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never gonna see his feet.
true.
Dantooine. Oh,
Name that system.
Dantooine.
Name it now.
Dantooine's basically just farmland.
Yeah, pretty much.
Continue with the operation. You may fire when ready. What?
If I when ready.
Oh yeah,
father
they
to-
actually destroy the planet before verifying what the hell their the secret base is.
So she lost her father, her mother, her kingdom.
I don't know
Yeah.
if Bail Organa's dead because he's in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, he lost his planet then.
Yeah.
Either way, they lost
No.
something.
Yep.
They added the fucking ring.
Oh yep. They added a stupid. Oh, in my version, Luke's lightsaber's green.
Mine is blue.
Whoops.
Yours is blue, right?
Yeah.
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 I feel a great disturbance in the force.
It's like a million voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Yeah, they
So-
watched the holiday special.
Yes. So pretty much in Leia's backstory in the comics, it's explained that her father gave her a lot of lessons in diplomacy and defending herself. So she's not completely helpless.
Yeah.
It's just that, she pretty much is basically independent by the time she's like 15 or 16,
I
given
mean-
by she appeared in a Clone
Yep.
Wars episode or something. Or,
Rebels.
Yeah,
No,
she was in
Rebels.
Rebels.
So
Yeah.
she's been pretty much on her own, more or less, for a couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, we see an example of her actually being a badass, like later on when they rescue her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's not just a typical, oh, I'm a woman and a princess, please help me.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I will explain the scene when they rescue her that she's more of a badass. Yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah. Also that holographic monster chest looks fun to play.
I mean, if you're playing with someone else, except if you're Chewie, because he'll hit
Yeah,
you.
as long as I'm playing with Chewie.
He's a sore loser.
Yeah.
And the lightsaber's back to like a really like a bright baby blue
Whitish
or
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him. How do you feel the Force?
It's a feel the force.
no, the Force feels you.
Han laughs.
I can believe that.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blast at your side, kid. Which Luke has used a blaster once or twice.
I mean, Luke's been using a blaster for, throughout the whole war until after
He
Empire.
permanently sticks with the lightsaber. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much Han and Leia stick with laser blasters, and Luke more or less a lightsaber.
Yeah. I mean, he
Ultimately,
took up Glunky Boy.
Yes. And now he's putting on this. I like that helmet. It has like a nice. I like that. helmet.
Yeah, it looks like one of the rebel helmets. Yeah, and he's got like this little like blind shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, to help him like oh
Yes.
look, follow your instincts.
It's white. It's
Oh
not
oh yeah,
white.
the blade's white.
Stretch out with your
It's
feelings.
almost
I
like
thought that as a
it almost
Jedi,
Yeah.
you're supposed to use
it almost looks
feelings,
like Ahsoka's lightsaber.
which is more badass.
Yeah, just like a
But she didn't exist right now.
Yeah, it does.
oh yeah oh yeah. In
I do like the white lightsaber. Yep.
from my experience,
There's
there's
no
no
such
such
thing
thing
as
as luck.
good against the living. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
That's the thing is like.
Yeah, pretty much. Han Solo is a bit of an atheist when it comes to the Force.
Ironically enough, when he has a kid, at
Yeah.
least later in the series, he'll believe in it more or less.
Mm-hmm.
More or less.
Hell, in both versions
True.
of
He
canon.
doesn't become a true believer in later.
Well, he has kids who have like the Force in both versions of the canon.
Which is like saying, like, oh boy, okay,
Oh,
all right, this is
oh
a
look,
new thing for me. I'm just a new guy.
oh look, they pretty much verified what the planet is, and like she lied to us. Well, yeah, and you
Yeah.
no longer have leverage over her because you already blew your load earlier.
Yeah.
Ah, blew your load.
Yeah, pretty much. Vader's like, see, I told them, bitches.
Yeah,
No one listens to the big dude in the black suit.
It ain't there.
It ain't there.
Those
They
are
watched the Star Wars special and destroyed themselves.
you know, you just take one look at themselves in the of the holiday special, and they just decide to off themselves, like committing seppuku.
Yeah,
That's
they're like,
fucked.
oh god, this is horrifying. This is blows stuff up.
technically we should have gone with a new then the holiday.
Yeah, yeah, we
Yeah.
should. Yeah, well, we should have just did this before the holiday special. I'm surprised we didn't go nuts when we after watching that shit.
I
Sure.
have a
I think the first time was when we went real nuts. But yeah.
Oh, that's no
That's no
moon.
moon.
It's a space
It's the
station.
moon.
Too big to be a space station.
Please, it's not too big.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Turn the ship around.
It's moon size, baby.
I remember like in the Thumb Wars parody, like when he says that's no moon and he's staring at Han's ass crack.
It's no moon. That is the biggest butt ever.
Technically, his butt can fit in that chair, unlike a poor Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, sadly.
Oh yeah, I remember that quote when he like got onto the Falcon for the first time. He didn't get on the Falcon until like Rise of Skywalker, right?
Yeah.
Because he's been
Yeah.
Because he's been riding in the X-wing.
Yes.
Yeah.
His X-wing or some ship for the rebels. And to think, Star Wars became a big phenomenon after this.
Yeah. Oh, guess who was
Mhm.
the editor? Guess who was the editor of this movie?
Who?
Or one of them?
Who?
Lucas's wife, or currently
Oh, that's cool.
ex-wife.
Oh, his first wife.
Yeah, his first wife.
Yeah.
Helped out with editing.
It's always entertaining knowing that their marriages or something don't really last due to reasons.
I mean, they divorced.
Mhm.
I mean, I think they divorced during the production of Return of the Jedi.
Oh.
Yeah. Awkward.
He probably had reasons. I mean, or she did. I mean, he works too hard. He's too devoted. Who knows why they got divorced?
Probably.
I think he has a daughter from her.
Yeah, they have a daughter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then later he hooks up with someone else, and I think he has a son.
Yeah, he has a son named Jet. He has another daughter. I forgot how many daughters, and I think one of them is actually an MMA fighter.
Cool.
Yeah, and
So there's
one of his other daughters was a writer on the Clone Wars.
cool.
Sweet.
So they're in the secret hatch, which is established in Solo, I believe.
Yeah, for smuggling. Oh yeah, that's where they
Yep.
held the coaxium, which was the hyperdrive thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, good old Quaxia.
And of course, Han has to pet Chewie for whatever reason. It's not like he's a
I mean,
pet though.
Chewbacca's like a dog to him, man. He's loyal.
Yeah,
He's
you're not
900 years
wrong.
old.
Also, Chewbacca was actually inspired by George Lucas's dog,
Yes.
and the dog was named Indiana,
Of course he was.
Yes.
which would later inspire the name of Indiana Jones.
Mm.
Hell,
Yeah.
they even lampshade that in the Last Crusade. They're like, that's the name of the dog.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
He
you're
named himself after a dog.
How does
Zap,
nobody
zap.
hear those laser blasts?
People are working too hard, Chris.
Because
I mean,
they're idiots.
I mean, there's a whole garrison in the hangar.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear
it
that
must be
again.
death.
Or just the helmets are shit and just deafen you.
Well, that's
Right.
true.
A punch.
Got one punched by a Wookiee.
He is strong.
One punch.
Yeah, and every
It's amazing these two become friends.
in every draft of the script, they always were in disguise.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they become friends under circumstances.
And then
Yeah.
brother-in-law later in life.
Oh yeah, they become brothers-in-law.
Yeah.
But we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to go alone, Obi. You got to finish what you start. You didn't kill off Vader when you had the chance.
Yeah. You realize this mistake. Oh, shit. My friend's still alive.
Along with the fact that
The Force will be with you.
besides the fact he got
Always.
rid of he also got rid of Maul on Tatooine, I should have mentioned.
Yeah, it was like years prior.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, don't call him an old fossil. Yet, ironically enough, you are the one that names your son Ben. It doesn't make sense.
That is
It
true.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute.
You
Well,
would think that would be
Luke in
Luke's
canon doesn't have a
fault.
kid that we know of.
Yeah. You think it'd be Luke, but no.
And the original in the Legends series, it is fucking Luke who names his son Ben. That makes
Yeah.
no sense.
And
Yeah,
Han and
that I
Le-
can
and Han
believe.
and Han and Leia named one of their sons Anakin.
The third
Yeah.
one, they named their third child Anakin.
Yeah.
The baby.
That I can believe.
And the other two were actually twins, Jason and Jaina.
Jason and Jaina, yet Jaina's the oldest by a couple of seconds.
Yep.
And she develops more of a bond with Mara Jade, who is the awesomest character who will never be known. Damn it.
Sadly, unless they do, something.
Well, I did say
You're
that
not Disney.
I did say she was canon for like 24 hours.
Yeah,
She
that was true.
Which?
Oh yeah,
Sad.
Luke's like just like, hey, just hey, if we rescue her, we get a payday. How's that sound, huh? Huh?
I can see she doesn't even have her witches though, because it was on that damn planet.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Unless she has a
Luke,
secret stash somewhere, but
Luke
so
didn't know
Oh yeah,
that.
like
he did.
oh yeah, her bank accounts are blown up. We're like
Yeah, like
liquidated
Yeah.
and just
don't people go by credits in space though? Credit,
Sparkers. No one can hear you scream.
that's alien though.
True.
back.
Another good film.
Speaking of
I can say.
speaking of Mara Jade, I actually had a friend who was named after that character.
Huh?
Mara Jade. I had a friend. She was named after that character.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sweet.
A ginger.
What do you mean ginger?
That's what she is. Mara Jade's a ginger. She's got fucking red hair.
I was about to say,
Yep.
what the fuck do you mean ginger? And you're like, she's a redhead.
That's what you call redhead. You call them a ginger.
The ginger.
I can't see anything in his helmet. Of course.
No
I
wonder
mean,
the
you're not
helmet's
wrong.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was confirmed on set that they could see shit.
Yeah, that's why they've been so. That's why they have terrible accuracy.
Yeah. I can believe it.
Oh look, Vader
I feel
feels.
something.
Yeah, he feels something through the Force.
I wonder why didn't Ben just control his power level?
Like in Dragon Ball Z, where they just like deplete their power level, like just to hide it.
Yes.
I think he could.
That's a sweet blaster, though.
Oh, that rifle that Han's carrying.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks very similar.
Yeah.
It looks very similar to the one in the during the Clone Wars.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wasn't notified. All you British people getting whacked off.
I think he was American.
Oh, shocking.
It's probably because of the accent. Oh look, we have
Yeah.
Oh look, quote unquote misfire.
Mm.
Oops.
Yeah, and they're shooting all the security cameras.
Mm-hmm. Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
How many security cameras are there?
apparently a fuck
Lot.
ton.
I guess.
Yeah, blow shit up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go
Hans.
get all of them here.
Oh look, Han Solo's most embarrassing moment.
Yes.
That is fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. It's under control. We're fine. How are you?
How are you? Jesus.
He even cringes
Yeah.
at that too. Like Han, what the? He was like Han, what the hell you were thinking about that?
Yeah, that would be a red flag to me.
I love it. Oh, boring conversation anyway. I actually
Yeah,
used that
no,
on my
it's fine.
sister when she was like trolling me.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
she's pretty. I've never seen a woman before.
Oh, it's not wrong.
Aren't you a little short for being a stormtrooper?
Oh, this scene
Oh.
interesting enough. Originally he was supposed to say Luke Starkiller.
Ah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think they did have. I think he did say it. Maybe not. But yeah, that's what he. That's the first instance that his full name.
So, when I was younger, I never really got these boring scenes of them talking. I thought that was not exciting until now that I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty. You, my friend, is all that stuff of the old religion.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, being a
Yeah,
Jedi was
Jedi.
always like a religion. It could also be seen as a cult or whatever.
Yeah,
Technically,
true.
I mean, would you really want to join a bunch of people who refuse their emotions and just use the swords and everything?
Yeah, that's pretty much a cult.
Mm.
Yeah, some grown
Get
ass,
behind me! Get behind me!
some middle aged man kidnap, pretty much takes in a 9-year-old kid.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Well, here Luke is of age to leave.
Yes, he is.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. This
Back in
this
your
is
cell,
this
Your
is the
Highness.
this is the scene I was talking about. This is where Leia's actually a badass. Because like with Luke and Han, they have no fucking idea what they're doing. They're just winging it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this
That's
is where
why.
Leia
Meanwhile,
takes charge and like, oh, you idiots, give me that blaster. Let me show you what it's made of. You guys are amateurs.
This is some of her training in action. That's what
Amateurs.
being a princess is all about.
Yeah.
Taking
Hell yeah.
chances. I am not gonna be a trophy for you.
some rescue.
This is her. This is the beginning of wittiness. My blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Someone's gonna try saving our skins.
Yes. It's me. Time to leave.
And she's not afraid to get into trash.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
She ain't no typical princess.
Get in there.
And she's a Disney
Get in
princess.
there. I don't care what it's so like.
She's a Disney princess. The only other Disney princess that I can think of, I don't know if she's actually a princess, but the only one that's actually also a badass is Mulan.
Yes.
She technically is part of the princess.
Yes, she
In a way.
is.
She's part of it. More spiritual than physically, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the trash compactor scene.
Yeah.
Yes. Garbage.
This must have been a very complicated scene to film. Because it's like two people are pushing it in on the other side.
Yep.
Don't do it! It's gonna blast one of us.
Good job, jackass. You didn't realize there was a like blaster proof and have it ricochet all over the place.
But that thing can still kill.
You know,
Yeah, makes
it always
sense.
seems like Leia's always joining forces with Luke. This should have been like an indicator about their connection because they're always agreeing with one another.
Yeah, originally
Yeah,
it
you
was
could tell.
yeah, originally it was a little more romantic, like before you see Return of the Jedi. But
Yeah.
but in hindsight, it's more like, oh look, they have a connection because they're siblings.
Yes, twins at that.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can tell that they were not originally supposed to be siblings.
Yeah, because what? Luke was supposed to hook up with Leia at the end. Luke, Leia.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way, and Han was the sidekick. Oh yeah, we got that little monster. I forgot the name of that freaking thing.
It's just an eyeball, Chris.
Well, not just an eyeball, it's got tentacles and shit.
True.
Yeah.
My gun's jammed. Of course it is.
I forgot to mention that the blasters are actually modified like dressed up Sterling machine guns.
The thing
Yeah.
is, Luke could get sick by this water because it's trash.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost drowns in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
True.
Grab him! Oh, I believe this is also the time when I think by the second or third film, Leia, Carrie Fisher has to go to a fat farm.
That was like before. That was like before.
Return of the Jedi.
No, way before. No, this was before filming this.
Okay, she went to a fat. They told her to go to a fat farm.
Oh god.
Yeah. Apparently, that monster that we saw is called a Dianaga.
A Dianaga?
Yeah, a Dianaga.
I would just call it eyeball monster, keep it simple, but okay. Dianaga.
Well, everything has a
Dianaga.
species name.
Chris, it's me. You think I really care about every little insignificant alien I see?
Not really.
No.
Exactly. You're the only one. So if we were ever to
Especially
travel like
since
them, you would
garbage
be the only one
monster.
interested in these names. Like, they're just fucking aliens. Shoot the damn thing. Han?
It's garbage, basically.
Oh, look, one of them bumps his head.
Yeah.
And in
I hope no
later
one saw that.
editions, they actually enhance the bump to
Yeah,
make it
they
look like
do.
it look like that was intentional.
And C-3PO was able to confuse the stormtroopers by using his mind or some shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh. Hell, in the Attack of the Clones, Django bumps his head when he's entering the Slave One.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You can't stop it. That pipe ain't gonna hold behind. Even though, look, you can tell how bendy it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that moment of suspense.
Yeah.
Hey, 3PO, pick up the fucking phone!
Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
I forgot to.
Answer the
Thinner and
fucking
flatter.
call, you stupid gold droid!
Poor Leia. She has to try to climb up there and she can't get a grip.
Yeah. Where could they be?
Use the comm link, you idiot. Oh!
Oh, yes, I forgot.
It's
3PO!
gonna be very
Yeah,
uncomfortable
you
having to get crushed by all that garbage.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's like they probably took a shower in between scenes. Like, oh, I can't do this shit. I gotta get clean.
Pretty much. Did it all down.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
You know, I think in behind the scenes, that Carrie Fisher made a joke that there's no underwear in space.
Say what?
I think Carrie Fisher made a joke about having to be no underwear in space.
Yeah, it was just a girdle or some shit like that.
Gaffer
Yeah.
tape.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think that's what she says in the behind the
I could.
scenes.
Open the door!
Yeah.
We gotta get out and take a shower, then we can get out of here.
Yeah.
A Jedi is a religion. Jesus Christ.
Got my Jedi robes.
And there's Ben about to shut down the shield.
The tractor
Yeah.
beam.
Tractor beams.
Oh yeah,
stuff
the
like
tractor beam. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with
that.
me?
Yeah.
No, you're good, Chris.
It's
You've
all
seen
good.
this movie a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, a lot of times you get mixed up sometimes.
Again, Star Wars is really, in my opinion, was supposed to be a treat. It's supposed to be something you watched like once a year or something, like rented at a Blockbuster. That's how I saw it.
Yeah.
Before
Or
it became
watch it
such a
on
big
TV
phenomenon.
like I did occasionally.
Yeah, like on USA Network or something on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, because
I
they
remember-
used to air it a lot, like around this
I
time.
remember Spike
Mhm.
TV having
Or
like
in Thanksgiving.
having annual marathons of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They did that
I miss
too.
those days.
Now,
I take orders from me.
now Spike TV is just now the Paramount channel.
Oh, Leia. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Leia hurt Chewie's feelings, yet she loves him a lot later.
Yeah,
I mean,
so true.
Chewbacca is a very huggable creature. You know, he's like a big giant
Yes,
bear.
he really
True.
loves his friends, and he's the last one standing next to Lando. Ironically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel bad for Chewie.
Yeah.
Well, his actor died like a year ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Peter
The old
Mayhew died like
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we got a new Chewie who did a fantastic job. You know? He's like 6'5"
Hell
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New actor's fantastic. Yeah,
Yes, he
yeah.
is.
Yeah, the way he acted in Rise of Skywalker, I'm like, damn, he knows how to like give Chewie some like
So we do have some good things to say at times about the Rise of Skywalker.
yeah. Oh,
Mm. Yeah.
here's this funny scene.
Blaster, why are you running after them?
Are you running?
Well, he's like a run gun dumbass.
Yeah. And of course,
Oh, another change in this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the original scene, they kind of trick him by like, hey, we got you in the other field. We got you, motherfucker. In this, in the later editions, he chased him all the way to like the hangar with the whole garrison,
Yeah.
with the whole battalion.
And it's not. And Luke and Leia are in a sticky mess.
Yeah.
Why would you shoot the damn thing, Luke? Seriously.
Uh, yeah, he wasn't thinking. He was trying to hold them off,
He's
but really he
impulsive.
shot the bridge.
Yeah.
So he has to use ingenuity.
Yeah.
Gotta use ingenuity. And it's lucky he has a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
got an idea.
He has a grapple hook.
Conveniently. In his little pocket.
I love how those stormtroopers just slide into frame.
Yeah. Oh, one got shot and he's
Wilhelm
going into
scream.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Pick
part-
some of them out for me.
The part where it made it famous. And
Yeah.
Leia's shooting face.
Yeah. I'm about ready to wreck your life.
A woman with a gun.
A princess with a gun,
You're right. Forgive me.
Yeah.
which is even badass.
Yes. And she's gonna kiss him. The first kiss.
Yeah.
First kiss.
Oh, by the way,
And
that's an actual stunt that Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher did.
That's good.
Yes.
You know, they're supposed to say open the blast door twice. I hate that they removed that one extra. Open the blast door. They skipped that damn shit.
I only remember that they said it twice. In the version I
It's
have,
on the VHS.
in the VHS I have, they do not say close the blast door.
They do for me.
They say they say open the blast door twice. They do not they do not say close the blast door. Oh, if you pay attention, Obi-Wan actually has a cable on his lightsaber.
Yeah.
I need to pay attention. I've been
Waiting for you, everyone.
We meet again at last. The
Yes.
circle is now complete. When I left you, I was nothing but the learner, and now I am the master.
I
Only
remember.
a master of evil, Darth.
Didn't what's his name? The voice of Darth Vader.
What about James Earl Jones?
James Earl Jones.
I remember you sent something, Mike, about him only doing 2.5 hours of voice time in Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
It's just 2 hours. He put in like 2.5 hours of the voicing. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, Vader had a short
These are
amount of
easy.
time in this.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he got paid. He got the best lines.
Yes,
Some
he
of the
did.
best lines.
You should not have come back.
Should I come back?
And I think Paul Bettany had the same experience when he did Jarvis in Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds about right. Couple
Wait.
hours.
Yeah.
It was all good.
Technically, Obi-Wan's supposed to be a master swordsman, yet, you know, it's like...
This was the 70s. They didn't really flesh out like what their fighting style would be. Well, they kind of did. It's more like fencing and kendo,
Yeah.
but it's not as like ferocious ferocious and maneuverable like it was in the prequels.
Yeah.
Swords.
Yeah.
Also limitations as well.
True.
Also, I had to do. Also, Alec Guinness was old, and Vader at this
Yes, he
point is
was.
a cripple.
Yeah. True.
Old man.
Had to.
That was a chance. Go. I feel bad for Carrie Fisher. You can tell she's not wearing a bra.
I mean, she did it on the behind the scenes. She's like, "There's no underwear in space."
God, like, oh god, like boobs are like flopping around. Like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, Obi-Wan's death was actually Alec Guinness's idea.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Well.
the big no for every opening, like for every beginning of the trilogy. Obi-Wan did
Yeah.
it.
Blast the door, kid.
Yeah. Obi-Wan did it. Luke did it. Rey did it.
True. Like no.
No. Okay. So now they're just a companionship of what? 3 humans and 1 beast and 2 robots.
Yeah, we got the
Androids.
Holy Trinity of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Holy Trinity. Which becomes like a quadruple thing with Lando.
Yeah, it goes from a threesome to a foursome with Lando.
Which
Yes.
he's like, I mean, when we talk about when we talk about the next movie, we can talk all about the Lando and his cape.
Yeah. And that smooth mustache too.
Yes, and Leia's comforting Luke.
Yeah.
It's as if she's really compelled to. Well, not really. She's just nice.
I mean, it's called compassion. You gotta show some.
True.
I think it's more empathy than compassion, because compassion is like you want to take on someone's pain as your own.
No, that's
Oh, I could've
empathy.
Really? Did I confuse the two?
Yeah.
That's the other way
Okay.
around.
Oh, okay.
Compassion's just being nice.
So are you two compassionate or empathic or empathic? Jeffrey stymied us. I don't want to talk about feelings. I want to put my feelings in deep and do that
Oh,
whole
I'm on the
man.
spectrum. I know nothing about empathy.
This is. We'll talk about that off. We'll talk about that off record. Shit, I'm curious about that.
Empathy.
I've grown to show empathy.
Good.
So, shut up, Michael.
Excellent.
Michael, shut up.
Pretty much this scene, how they
shooting.
guess how they storyboarded the scene.
How do they storyboard it, Chris?
They spliced together footage from like actual footage from World War II with some World War II movies.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, the Falcon did have defenses, but someone has to man them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha
And then Luke's gonna get one.
I
got one.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get penisy!
I thought it was cocky, Chris.
I was referencing Blue Harvest.
I never watched Blue Harvest.
That's the Family Guy parody.
Oh, I never watched a Family Guy parody much.
In the Family Guy parody, R2 was actually represented by Cleveland, and there was like a scene where R2 had a fucking had an actual real gun and shot at a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Like it's like
with 4 small TIE fighters.
like at a like he's like shooting at like it's a drive-by.
Yeah.
And now they defeated the small ships and they're heading to the rebel base.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take care of us, Vader.
He said, better win.
So I'm gonna share the Blue Harvest version. On nerdy, like either on nerdy shit or memes. You know what memes? There.
It's gonna be me.
Not that easy. They're tracking us.
Of course. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a tension between them.
Yes.
I mean, it becomes very nice in Empire Strikes Back.
Yes.
Oh, Leia's
I mean,
gonna
I'm
be
not
on
in this
point.
for your revolution. I expected to be well paid. I'm in it for the money.
I want money, damn it. It's all about the money.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Show me the money, basically.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
What if Tom Cruise was in Star Wars?
Oh God.
Let's see, Vegeta in the memes and the Blue Harvest one.
Not trying to, kid. Good. Oh, Luke, you have a thing for Leia. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's close. She's your sister.
Well, in hindsight, yes, it's gross.
The whole brother sister thing wasn't a thing yet.
I know, but still, we know.
It's just in hindsight.
We know now.
It's just in hindsight, just is icky. Oh look,
I mean, creepy.
That's like saying we.
Oh look, there's Yavin 4 right there. By the way, Yavin 4 is.
There it is.
Yeah, by the way, that's a moon. The thing that they just passed by, that's Yavin, a planet.
Yes.
Which is a gas giant.
And now the Falcon is parking its ass.
What? It didn't blast it.
Yeah, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So, fun fact about behind the scenes. Apparently, it was well known that Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher at the time were like young, like 19 when they started this film, and that they caused a lot of mischief on stage. And Peter Mayhew mentioned or something that they were, or maybe C-3PO mentioned that they were like mischievous on stage. They always caused a lot of trouble for fun because young teenagers and everything.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Well, everyone else was like in their 20s and 30s and everything.
Yep. So, I mean, except for obviously some of the older British guys, but yes.
Yeah, like, oh, they're stuffing these two are Americans. Ah, what are they gonna do? Are they listening? Are they listening to Aerosmith?
Oh God, Aerosmith.
All right, I'm back.
Now, they were a
Hey.
thing.
What were you guys talking about?
Behind the scenes stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, behind the scenes stuff about Mark and Carrie being, basically like, troublemakers.
Just all like just having behind the scenes pranks and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the guy sitting next to Luke, that is you would think that's Wedge, but it's not Wedge.
Yeah.
So, I think there was like a parody. No, this was in how it should have ended with this whole thing about what's happening, and it is well, if someone didn't get themselves kidnapped and everything, we would have had this much more sooner. And then, like, do you have something you want to tell me? It was fun.
All those
yeah,
pilots, also look at all those pilots and their hair.
Yeah.
They're all white guys, Chris. Of course they have the same hairstyle.
The generic white
I'm talking about the 70s hair on all of them.
Yeah.
It was the 70s, Chris. We weren't here. Of course it's like that.
Yeah. Times were rough back then.
With my hair, I would actually fit in.
Yes, you would, Chris. No doubt in my mind.
30 minutes.
A lot of people go like, plot hole, why not just destroy that planet? That's a gas giant, jackass.
Yeah. Destroy the Death Star.
Also, we don't know, like, how much energy that the Death Star uses, like, to shoot, like, bursts at a time.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
True. I mean, demonstrating gas giant would probably destroy a lot more than just the planet.
Oh yeah, this is where Han just fucking dips.
Yeah. Peace out, bitches.
Dab.
Yeah, just grabbing all the money and supplies and all that.
Yep, time to dab.
I didn't say dab. I said dip.
Dip.
I might as well dab out.
I'm saying dab for funny. I'm just saying dab for fun.
I fucking hate
Because
dab.
I know you do, Chris. That's why I'm saying it.
I'm from the generation that invented the dumb shit.
Yes, Chris, you are old or young, whatever.
Young and old.
The thumbnail's the same one as ours.
Hmm?
Yep.
It's just that we have the earlier logo.
Mm.
Yes.
So Princess Leia and Luke's about to go out into battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's actually gonna be a
He's got to
pilot.
call his own path. Second kiss. You heard me. Second kiss.
Yep.
The third one was full on the lips.
That's not until
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a character I have not talked about, Biggs Darklighter.
Yes.
There was a deleted scene where he actually visits Luke at Tashi Station, that was during the whole siege on the blockade runner, and yeah, they were reminiscing and just having fun, and and Biggs was thinking, just telling Luke, hey man, let's team up with the rebels. We could fight against the Empire, because he was defecting to the Empire. He was defecting to the rebels because he was like an Imperial pilot at the Academy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
See,
Yeah.
and I like, and it's like in hindsight, I like the fact that the connection between R2D2 and a Skywalker always remains.
Yeah.
Because Anakin was attached to R2
Yeah.
and Luke was attached to R2.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep. Good times, guys. Good times.
And they're just juicing up everything. All the
Yep.
all the fighter jets.
Time to power up.
All the X wings and the Y wings.
Yes.
Yep.
Again, I wonder who funds them. A secret government or something?
Probably secret government funds or something like that.
Yep. The New Republic. Before New Republic.
Or there's the New Republic doesn't come in for another 5 years. In this
Yeah. Yeah, the predecessor to that, probably.
We have secret credits somewhere stored for you guys.
Okay, that's a new one where they show the well, it's more of an enhanced scene, but the X-wings, such an iconic spaceship. Oh, another added scene. Get a little 360 view of the one of the X-wings.
Yes.
Yep.
Wings report in. Red 10, spare my.
Red, everyone.
Oh,
Jesus
Porkins.
Poor Porkin.
Red
No one
5
cares for
standing by.
Red 5's curse.
Not well. Luke here is not cursed. He's blessed.
Or
That's true.
Edge. The one.
That's true. Previous one, he was. Look at the size
Oh, look, we
of
see
that.
Wedge, the actual Wedge.
That's what she said.
Thank you,
What
Michael.
the fuck.
Hey, and it was Michael this time.
Excellent.
Maybe I should call you Michael Scott from The Office.
Excellent.
Man, the miniature work in this movie is fucking amazing, especially in the 70s.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. Pew
So,
pew.
so pretty much, if the Empire were to win this battle, they would destroy Yavin 4,
There was a
right?
what if comic about like if like Luke failed to blow it up.
I
Yeah.
don't want to look. I don't want to read up on it. But it sounds depressing.
There's-
Yep.
I mean, that's how the comic begins.
Mm, we'll have to destroy them ship to ship. Get the crews
Yes.
to the fighters.
Time. This is where the fun begins.
Watch yourselves.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
I'm
footage
on
of
it.
these guys in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Of course, I might with
That's
you.
true. It is true.
Is it wrong that I kind of prefer the fighting game, the ship battles more in Return of the Jedi? Porkins out.
Yeah, the fat guy dies first.
No,
That is so discriminatory because he was fat.
discrimination against fat
Well,
people.
well, at least he wasn't black, so.
True,
Oh, God.
true.
That is true. Like, why is it always the black people dying?
Yet there's no black people in this film.
That is true.
We,
Subject.
we don't see
White guy.
we don't see any we don't see a black person until we see Lando.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
I mean, it's the same thing with the whole female thing. Like Leia's the only woman that.
Oops. There's another one.
Ray's the
I
only
can't
what?
see it.
Leia's the only woman that exists in the Star Wars universe.
Well, at this time, like, well, the only prominent female character at this time.
Yeah.
Luke got one.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't wait for the Rogue Squadron movie that they announced.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I wonder what's that gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Fighter
Watch it
pilots.
back. Like the story, we know. I get that they're like fighter pilots, but like, what's the story gonna be like? Is it gonna be post Return of the Jedi, like them?
I think it's gonna be like between A New Hope and Empire, because that's when Rogue Squadron was a thing, like as a
Sure.
team.
It's true. Could be. Never know.
I'm on him, Luke. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wedge.
Yeah, Wedge is such a bro.
Yes.
Wedge actually has a bigger role in the Legends series. I think he hooks up with a Jedi.
Oh, yeah. Language.
Wedge is awesome.
You're one of few survive.
I mean, he's like one of those. He's like one of those background characters that's so cool. That it's just like, yeah. He's in every one. He's like a recurring character, and you know,
Yeah,
and
he
you want to know more about him.
Part of
But
the
he's
main
just there.
cast.
Huh?
And he survives all films, too.
Yes, he does. He should have been part of the main cast.
Now we got the
Switch off all
bombers.
scenes.
Yeah.
I always liked what the Y-wings look like.
They don't get
Yeah.
they don't get enough respect.
Yeah.
They're
What
not.
difference in the other ones?
They're not traditional fighters. They're more like bombers.
Yep.
Mhm. Computer locked. Getting a signal. The guns.
They stopped. Gasp.
Watch your enemy.
Wedge for enemy fighters.
Oh, we're about to see the meme we use.
Yeah. I have them now.
Even though the picture's all wrong on the meme we use.
He's
Oops.
dead. So was he Chinese or just white?
He was a white guy.
Oh, he looked Chinese to me for some odd reason.
I mean,
Stay
could
on
be a half.
target.
Yeah.
Stay on target.
Yeah, on target. Yeah, on target.
But on
Look
CJM it's stay on topic. Stay on topic.
Yeah, on target.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Oops.
They're falling like flies. Jesus Christ. They're in danger.
Vic, are you crazy? And blow my epic death? Never.
Along with a promotion to what?
Well, at this time, Tarkin's a Moff, which is like the equivalent of a governor.
Yeah, he was a Grand Moff too.
The Moff.
So he was actually dead, in charge of everything
Oh,
at the time.
this is it. Such good camera work.
Yeah, and,
Yep.
they did it with just what you would consider toys.
Yeah, that's true.
That's too much interference.
Yeah, it's just
Wait, coming in.
it's just
Here we go.
really good camera work, motion control, editing. I mean, that's what saved this movie. The editing. That's what made this movie like the way it is.
Even
Yeah.
though the editing was also like was like on a on crunch mode because they finished everything and they had nothing. I believe.
Yeah.
If I remember how the Field of Dreams was, I gotta watch
Yeah.
that.
Also, like the only direction that George Lucas could like think of is faster, more intense. That like that's his only direction, which is not always gonna work.
Faster and intense.
Again, good ideas, man. He's not an actor.
He's not an actor's director.
It's there.
Oh,
What do you mean it's there? What do you mean it's there, Luke? Come on, Lucas.
Oh yeah, like Harrison Ford says, you can write this shit, but can you do it?
Yes.
can you actually direct it? That's why he gave a lot of his films to Spielberg.
Pretty much.
Actually,
Why did it look
yeah.
like he was laughing and he died?
I thought he was going. I thought he was gonna go out on a last hurrah.
It's like, going out of smile.
For a minute, I thought he was gonna. For a long time, I thought he kamikazed on the fucking Death Star.
Yeah.
Luke, at that speed, you'll be able to pull out in time?
Yeah.
Beggars Canyon.
Pull out. That's what he said.
Exactly.
Pull out, Sam!
Hello.
Maybe Han should have pulled out.
Oh, nice.
Oh god. Or a war space condom.
That was a terrible joke.
It was fine.
That's good.
Stabilize the broken loose again. Stabilize is loose. Jesus.
I always get the shit stuff.
All right, one more trench run.
Yeah.
Sorry. Poor Wedge.
Pretty much.
Or Wedge, the Wedge we like, not the Wedge that gets shot.
Yeah.
Oh, Wedge just fucks off.
Sorry.
Yeah, he
Peace out, bitches.
just fucking dips.
Stay on the leader.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
now it's
just
Luke and Biggs.
Go after the guy with the mustache.
But of course.
Wait, no.
Oh, he's dead.
No, not the childhood friend.
Well, did we really care about him though? No.
Well, if they kept that scene in with like his interaction with Luke, I think it would have had more impact. Well, they had a scene where they just like talk to each other.
Have you now?
Don't use technology. Use the Force.
Just use the Force. Technology sucks.
It can.
Use the Force.
I mean,
Luke.
he's not wrong.
Fucking algorithm. Let's go, Luke. Luke.
It goes the algorithm. Force strong at this fun.
Yeah, the Force is strong.
So technically, Kenobi did finish his Jedi training that Yoda wanted him to do while being on Tatooine.
I mean, it took him like 19 years to learn that.
Yeah.
Oh
Oops.
no, R2!
R2.
Bastard,
like
you
you.
shot your best friend. What the hell, Anakin? Okay, you're Vader.
Oh,
now.
No.
But he probably didn't know he was on there.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Also, I think because like the way like the way it looks, like when you look at R2, there's no color. He's actually in black and white. You don't see the blue.
Yeah.
I have you now.
And
I
I,
have it now. What?
and I think it's
What?
I think it's fixed in like later visions. Oh yeah, Han. Yee-hoo!
Yeah, you.
And
That's Space
Meanwhile-
Cowboy. You're all clear,
He's
kid.
like, give me like my
Let's blow this thing and go home.
yeah, and that gasp that Luke does is always epic.
Gas force away.
Yeah, where we just gasps and you're like, yeah, that's a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
And talking the story.
Yeah.
And the
Goodbye.
ring, and that ring
I don't really care for
shockwave.
that, but whatever.
The ring of fire.
That's a song, though. I think.
Ring
Yeah,
of
it's a
fire.
ring. Yeah.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.
Meanwhile, Vader's like,
Ori-
man.
originally, ori-
So who saves him? Who
Or-
saves him?
nobody. He's on his own.
Oh, okay.
Originally,
Yeah,
Vader was
Vader's-
supposed to die in this one,
yeah.
but then,
But then they spare him.
but then he becomes the most famous villain in all in all of cinema.
Oh, Leia,
True.
Han, Luke, and
Yeah.
Han. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
in this scene. There's
yeah,
always been a
shit.
in this scene. There's always a misconception where Mark Hamill said "carry" on the set, but no, it was just "hey."
Yeah.
It was
It's the way he
Yeah.
fuck.
yeah, it was just the way he said it. It's like a misheard. He didn't say "carry"
Yeah.
everybody. He said "hey." He even said
Yeah.
like even he confirmed that yeah, I did not say "carry" on set.
Yeah.
And now we are at the ceremony with the
Yeah.
smile and a nice yellow jacket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you want more of that yellow jacket, read the comics.
Marvel comics.
Yes. Marvel Comics. Vader's like, shit, I gotta report. The Death Star's been destroyed. No.
Yeah.
And this is like a iconic moment with like
Yes.
his hairstyle different.
Yeah. Now
And
she
one-
looks she has a different regal look.
Yes.
It's like her mother, Padme.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, you want more stuff after this? Read the Star Wars comics.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the smile she gives him, and then like Han turns to him, and he kind of winks or something.
Yeah, and she just rolls her eyes.
I mean, their chemistry is apparent. Like, it's more better than Luke.
True.
I think it's so magnetic compared to Luke. Like, it's more familiar, and and Han are more. Yeah, they got something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now-
It's
Now
just-
take a guess. Who wanted to be Luke as a kid? I want to use a lightsaber.
I probably wanted to be Luke. Hell, back when I was like in elementary school, I was Luke and my friend was Han.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when
Yeah.
when we did prequel era, I was Anakin, he was Obi-Wan.
Sweet.
So yeah, I was the Skywalkers.
Yes.
Oh, and
Oh, yeah.
we forgot.
Chewie,
Chewie doesn't get
Yeah.
one. Wedge doesn't get one. Nor does that Y-wing doesn't get one.
yeah, true.
No.
But Chewie was the last one to be heard before it goes to credits. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher.
yeah. So that was Star Wars, everybody.
Yes.
It's a
that's
classic.
Star Wars. Oh,
It's a classic for a reason.
yes,
And
it
Alec
is.
Guinness.
Like right out of goodness.
Yeah. All right.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. Star Wars, everybody. We're
Yes.
fans.
Yes, we are.
Yes. I mean, no matter how old it gets, you can never dislike this film. It just holds up.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like one of the times, like, just it just aged well, and
Yeah.
but
Yes, it does.
Empire Strikes Back ages better, but this aged
Oh,
well too.
yeah.
Yep. True enough.
Like obviously when I watch this, I automatically think, yeah, this is from the 70s. Empire like the way that's made, that makes me confused. Like, what era was this from?
That's true.
Mm.
Yeah, because like these movies were so well made.
Yeah,
Mhm.
some might say it wasn't well made because the technology. They did what they could at the time, and it's pretty much outstanding. Because I prefer this technology compared to the newer shit that's just strictly CGI.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, overbearing on the CGI. Like, yeah.
Yeah, or
I
is.
mean, I like the Marvel. I like the Marvel movies, but damn, they overuse the CGI,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
even in the most unnecessary of places.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's true.
Just
I
was,
want to know.
but
Oh,
with
go on, please.
Star Wars, they built that shit. Like everything is just they made it on hand. Like just
Yep,
God, it was like
it's
this.
amazing.
Watch the behind the scenes of Star Wars, like watching the movies and the behind the scenes, made me want to get into making movies.
Sweet.
The, the, the magic behind the epicness of a story, which, depending, it could use a bit of sprucing up in hindsight, depending, but still, it
Mhm.
holds up.
Well, yeah, it's, not all movies are perfect, but yeah,
Yeah,
just watching movies like these, like from the '70s and '80s, just I just love them. You know, like especially like monster movies and other space movies, just like all the cool shit they do, like this like we got this mini figure, this mini thing, and then we got a guy in a costume. That's shit I love.
For
mhm.
me, for me, I take liberations for loving Labyrinth because I had David Bowie, but the behind the scenes magic of the Muppets mixed with various other things of mechanics that they didn't have like now. It's that movie also was well built along with something like the Dark Crystal. The time.
Yeah, yeah.
So those movies hold up.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
I haven't finished watching Labyrinth, but Dark Crystal is like an awesome movie too.
yes. Both are
Oh
good
yeah,
movies.
Yeah.
yes. For maybe different reasons depending who you ask, but beside the point.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I just
like I said, I mean,
yeah, I miss it when they do creature effects, they use puppets and people in costumes. Nowadays it's just
yeah,
pure CGI with a guy in a gray suit and mocap outfit. Or oh, look, here's this green like tennis ball. Look, stare at it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like practical effects too, and like real, like puppets and stuff like part of the charm of like the Puppet Master series at the time was they used real puppets and stop motion, not CGI, and they didn't really use CGI or until like the later films, but even then it was like
Mm,
barely noticeable because it's cheap
Yeah.
yeah.
CGI.
Like
Cheap, practical, do what you can. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah, especially like in the '80s, like they were like CGI was on its like it was very primitive and didn't like it looked way too plasticky, and
They
yeah,
went above and beyond to to get a point across for any monster or things you might have seen in those
yeah
80s
yeah,
movies.
yeah like two movies like in the '80s they used CGI were Tron and Last Starfighter, that the ones I could think
yeah,
of. Like
yeah.
Last
You're right.
Starfighter is a good movie.
oh yeah,
Still hold
Yeah,
up.
I love Last Starfighter.
yeah. That's a good one, and Tron as well.
Yeah,
I've never seen Tron.
it's on Disney Plus right now.
Yeah,
I'll add that to my list.
Yeah,
yep. It's a good film.
yeah,
I mean, I saw the sequel film, Tron Legacy, which was good.
yeah. Tron Legacy is
Yeah,
very underrated. I like it. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, that's actually funny enough. That's the movie that got me into Tron. Ironically enough,
I can see
same.
it.
yeah, I like the old one because like just the charm of just like some guys in like this shitty looking suits. Well, not shitty looking, but it's just the charm of that. Like how they do stuff in the '80s and like '70s, '80s, and '90s, like early
Yeah.
'90s before they just go
I
overboard with
think
the CG.
I
Yeah,
think I might have confused Tron with the War Games movie I watched a couple of months ago. because I thought that was the same thing. Like, no, it's completely different because one's like virtual or something. The
Yeah.
other's like this is an algorithm that's bound on destroying humanity due to an accident of a boring kid who wanted
Yep.
exciting or something.
I mean, they
Yep.
both have program guys with computers.
Do
True.
you want to play a game?
Playing.
Seriously. That's
Oh,
the iconic line from that fucking film.
yeah. No, that's all bars from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or would you like to play a game or do? I forget. So I think it's would you want to play a game or fuck.
Yes,
I want to play a
then.
game. That
But
that was a Saw reference,
Yeah.
everybody.
So,
Yeah,
any last words on Star Wars?
still good.
I got no words. I grew up on this shit.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And you were the one that got us into the fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, like getting us into
Yeah, I pretty
getting
much
riff.
I pretty much converted you from casuals to hard. Look, I wouldn't call myself hardcore, but just getting into the lore
More
and all
into
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, Star Wars was supposed to be a treat. Like I knew about it, but like I don't know that deep into it. But like randomly, still,
Mhm.
I didn't think it was going to consume my life like this.
Yeah. Still iconic. Still enjoy this film as well as the rest of in the series. It was once again good seeing Peter Cushing again. He's underrated as Tarkin, I think. And Tarkin is a good villain in Star Wars comics.
Yeah, Tarkin's awesome.
I'll take your word on that. I'll have to look that up myself.
Yeah. After all, he did beat Vader. Gain Vader's respect, even though Vader's like,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, just like like even when Vader's like completely decimated, like he still has Tarkin on a chokehold, but decides like, you know what, I like you, I'm letting you live.
Yeah. Has gained newfound respect, and yes, he thinks, man, like when Alderaan destroyed, he says, "His respect levels went even higher." So yeah, says, "One crazy motherfucker," basically is what he's thinking.
Tarkin, you son of a bitch.
You did it.
Just does the Predator handshake.
Yeah.
So, yeah, still holds up. I mean, there's no words to describe it. It still holds up. You gotta give Star Wars a try. Yes, to be a purist, you can watch the prequels first, but as a purist, for me, just watch the fucking original first, then work your way back, and then watch the new trilogy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if I'm gonna convert someone into Star Wars, I'd show them Episode 4, despite their confusion. Why is this Episode 4? You know what? I'm just gonna say, trust me. Just watch this, and then
Makes sense.
for a narrative reason, from release order, because once you get to Episode 5 and you go like, he's his father. 1, 2, and 3 are more like if you want the backstory, watch those.
Yeah.
But since I've been into Star Wars for like all my life, like pretty much the way I watch it ever since just being a fan, I just watch chronologically because like I know the timeline.
Yeah.
You should only do that if you're like very well known and you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And just go on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's kind of like if it's in anime standards, it's like watching the Haruhi Suzumiya episodes in broadcast order, then you watch it in chronological order.
Yeah.
Which one day I'm gonna get Chris to watch Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We'll watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be down. I just don't know if it's gonna be on CJM or on on.
Doesn't have to be.
Or
it can be on Mike's channel.
Or Mike's channel.
Yeah, we can.
Because I've only been there like once.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll have Chris back at some point with more stuff. Who knows what we'll think of. And yes, I did upload Just Thing. It's still out by 7.
What about Justice League?
The video we recorded.
The movie or the cartoon?
Oh, no. I'm talking about the video that Jeff and I talked about.
Oh, right. We did that a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We talked about. Well, Chris, you have to listen to it and see what we talked about. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
So, thanks for joining us. If you made it this far, and you should, please like and subscribe. We survive off that shit. No, we're gonna
Yes. And please keep watching our stuff. And give Guyver some love, too.
Yeah.
The Star Wars.
Yeah, just...
Some Predators #1.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, so, thanks for joining us. May the Force be with you. Stay gold. And I need to do videos like Mike has been doing.
Yeah. Stay gold, everyone.
Yeah.
And may the Force be with you.
Yeah, and
take care.
With you. And happy New Year too. Well, this is gonna be earlier, but anyway, Merry late Christmas and happy early New Year. Everybody, stay gold.
Yeah, 2021, baby.
Yeah, 2020. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Bye.